Let's start. Let me share my screen. All right, so today what I want to show you guys is how to master bottom hit. But before that, just want to give an heads up about how these prop firms work. Um, so for an example, when you have $2,000 in cash accounts, Um, I usually only put like 10% of what I have in the cash account. So the amount that I will be using per trade is $200. So if I'm risking $200 to make another 200, that's my uh, take profit and stop loss. And these prop firms, even though they show you have $50,000, $2,000 is what you have, right? That's the end of the day trail, and that's all you are going to go home with at the end of the day. So you have to treat it as a cash account as well, and not try to make $1,000 from a $2,000 one. That's a risky strategy to begin with. For you to make $1,000 from per day, the best strategy is to have 5 accounts that is funded, and then each of them are making $200, and then it's 1,000. If not, you build the amount or the buff to $10,000, and then it is 10% is equal to 1,000. So you can take profit 1,000 or stop loss 1,000. So if you can strictly stay within those ranges, within those 10% percentages, you won't blow up most of these accounts. So how can we like make 10% from the amount that we have on our account? So let's talk about futures and options all together. So the strategy for the bottom hit is this is how it is done. So basically, let's say you're only watching 1 minute. In 1 minute, you can see there are like couple of bottom hits. There are 3 bottom hits. And then you can also see 3 extreme downtrends. For you to get a bottom hit, you need the indicator will always have an extreme downtrend first. So the biggest opportunity for us is capturing the extreme downtrend alert. So basically, you go to the alert section. Let me refresh my window. And then go to OnePunch Algo, and then pick the extreme downtrend alert. You put it once per bar, open-ended, and then you can put whatever the message you want for that. And then here you just put notification in app, that is for your mobile phone if you have notifications on for TradingView, and then show toast notification, that is the notification that you get here, and sometimes it will like hover over on your display. And you can also have sounds, different sounds for a rapid drop, maybe some kind of a disaster sound that then you will understand, oh, that's the sound of an extreme down, and then maybe like put it for 3 seconds, and that's pretty much it. So that gives you a warning that a bottom hit is going to happen. So bottom hits aren't always going to be profitable. Bottom hits will be profitable in really good trends, like if the trending updates, and then on occasionally some average choppy days. But in the extreme downtrends like yesterday, you can see. Let me on the colors. Yeah, so this is yesterday. You can see couple of bottom hits hit on the day. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the 1 minute. So those kind of days will happen. So let's talk about how to differentiate a bottom hit from a day like that. Before that, you do need a couple of other things. Everything needs to be on extended for uh, all the charts that you are watching. You also need to have 6 charts for this to work or for this to master. Basically, you will have 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4, 5, and then 7. So today, let's take a look at how the bottom hit played on 1 minute. Uh, so extreme downtrend probably will get alerted somewhere in here, and then you're gonna watch the 1 minute chart first, and you're not going to watch any other charts. You just watch the 1 minute. You see if the first white candle is a bottom hit after the extreme. If it is not, then you wait for the next one, and if it is also not a bottom hit, then the 1 minute candle no longer um, no longer works for the bottom hit for the day. You just jump into the second 2 minute candle. Now you watch this area is where the transition happened, right? So there's nothing in this area on the 2 minutes, so no extremes, no bottom hits, whatever. So you just wait now to see if you can find a bottom hit. Now you just don't watch this one and panic buy on a 1 minute bottom hit. Wait for the 2 minutes, because as soon as you have more than two white candles, the day is going to be extreme downtrend, and means basically a bearish day. This is the same as the yellow candles. When trending up, you can see like non-stop yellow candles, right? So this is the opposite of that. So wait for that theory to play out. So now the first thing we see here is an extreme downtrend. And the first one, if you don't see a bottom hit closing up, you don't buy. The second one, the maximum is two white candles. This one did had a bottom hit, and this area is where we are going to buy. So let's say you bought here on options. That's about 34 cents. So that's gonna give us about 10%, but this is going to be a loss. But if you're not going to make 10, if you have $200, 10% is just $20, so it's not going to work. In here, the bottom hit lowest is going to be the stop loss. If we double check the no, so let's just go on the options, and then I will go forward with the ES as well. So this one, before bottom hit stop loss happen, you will start getting extreme downtrends again. So on the 2 minutes as well, you got two extreme downtrends, and that basically reject the 2 minute candle frame as well. So now you rejected the 1 minute and you rejected the 2 minutes, and the trade that you got in here, as soon as you have the extreme, you just close that trade for 10 or 15% loss. If you didn't have the 20% stop loss, you can get out for like 10, 15 something. And now I think I'm cutting off on the video. Let me drag this here. All right. Now we are going for the 3 minutes. While we are in the 2 minutes, you can also see 3 minute had an extreme downtrend as well. So in this case, you're gonna see one or two. Since 3 minutes also had two extremes, we will jump into the 4 minutes as well. So 4 minutes also having two extremes, and then 5, and also 7 is happening while everything is going to extreme downtrend, right? So 7 the first one bottom hit close with the bottom hit candle. So the entry would be in here. So let's say we entered this one, and you do need the SMA, simple moving average. Wait for the simple moving average to cross over before you do like a trailing. So right now this is 12%, 86 cents means probably 30% profit on options. When you hit like 50%, somewhere around here is 50. So you can now start trailing behind the this candle where the SMA is 9. SMA is 9 is crossed over, and now you can just trail behind the SMS 9. This came down a little bit, this one here, and this area here. So this is there too. So maybe somewhat here, but the thing is, you don't have to go that far. The extreme no, sorry, the goal is to get one to one, right? So 100%, you might hit 100% on option somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere here. If you go to the ES, you just need to make $200, right? So let's take a look at how this played out today. You have extremes, you have the white candle first one, second one also a white candle. So white candle, and then it's a red color white candle, so that also rejected the bottom hit. So you go to the second one again, you see the extreme there, wait for the entry, bottom hit closed, and you entered there on this open. Again, let's say this is the number, so that went up a little bit, like 3.25. If you were in ES, 3.25 is $150 for one contract. Let's also put it on there. You want $200 per day, right? So it's either go up 4 or go down 4. So in this case, once you start having $100, that means 50% of your goal, you can get into the break-even point. So you can barely get out without making profit, or maybe a little bit profit if you want to like trail when it comes down. But then again, extreme downtrend happened. But this one had the bottom hit closing. So you just get in here, then start trailing. You again, like I said, if you are in ES, then that's gonna hit your the goal. But if you are in MES, you need this to be, let's say you bought about 5 MES, then the number has to go $8 up. So this where if you had 5, and then if you have 1 MES, this needs to go about 20, right? So until you hit the $20 on a 1 MES, normally in a bottom hit after a really drop down, it will take some time to hit the 1 minute. Sorry, $20 on an ES, but you can basically have 2 MES and then just get out on the 10, because normally ES will jump up and down $8 to $9 after hitting a support or resistance. Uh, this year I did see some support, but I didn't have a chance to like post it. Right there was a support line on SPX. So yeah, so that's how you should trade. If for some reason ES also had two white candles on this area, then you just go to the three candles. And if it also had a couple of white candles, just go to the fourth one. As soon as the extreme, the next candle is bottom hit and it close, that's where the entry happens. So if you guys want to like test this theory out, just go ahead and check the same strategy on everything else. The best strategy, this strategy worked really well with MGC, and it always uh, gives us profit when you get in a bottom hit in the same structure. Again, so this one, for an example, let's say this first one here. So the others doesn't have any extremes. So this one, as soon as extreme happen, the bottom hit happen, you just get in 4.9. It went up for $5 up. It's pretty good to have $5 on a goal. So that's gonna. So if you are an MGC with bottom hit, just have the have it going up $20 up for you to get the $200 from the MGC. So it did actually go up to more than 20. So that's the strategy. I don't know if anyone else has been doing this, but I know E116 is doing it. Any questions about this strategy? Mhm. You no no. So the first you have the extreme downtrend, and then you allow it to have at least two white candles. The second white candle, that's the maximum. The second white candle after an extreme downtrend, if it is not a bottom hit, then you pass on to the second candle. The first candle also can be a bottom hit, right? Like this. So that means an entry. But if the second candle also not a bottom hit, then bottom hit has to like close for this theory to work, and then you just pass on to the second one. So if you can do that consistently, but you have to always have the bottom hit low, the stop loss. If you can stay within that theory, you guys will be able to like get some like consistent wins. For example, if you can get 2 wins a day, what I do first, I try to get the goal I want to achieve for the day, and then the amount that I made is going to be my buffer, not the money that I have on the drawdown. The money that I made for the day is going to be the buffer for the next leg up. So once I made that, then I block the top step accounts so I don't overtrade it. And like that, if you can do it every day, this will become a really good consistent strategy. The biggest problem is like we are trying to make $1,000 from a $2,000 account, which is not going to happen at the beginning. You need to at least have 10,000, which is equal for 5 accounts, right? If you want to make $1,000, you just get 5 accounts funded and make $200 a day. And then as soon as you hit 2,500, just get out $500 for the pocket. So that's $2,500. Let's say that's for the month. You had like 1 month to make 2,500. But the next month is going to get better. You're going to make about 4,500. So you can get 1,500 to your pocket. So 5 of 1,500 is 7,500. Yes, 7,500. So then the second month becomes really well. And then third month is even better, like $15,000 worth of cash. So continue to do that and scale properly. This is the same theory for options as well. If you only have only using a cash account, don't try to make a lot of money from the go. Just consistently being. I know there are like we have a lot of strategies like the last 5 minute, 10 minute strategy, last 5 minute strategy, top hit, bottom hit, and the golden lines. All these are a lot of strategies, lot of ways to trade these. But if you can master bottom hit only, I think that will bring consistent profit for you guys. What I would do is go ahead and play with this for different stocks like gold, sorry, the Apple or Google. All these works really well with bottom hit. Um, and these are opportunities we don't even like try. Like here today, um, 1 minute had extreme, and then one white candle, and the second one is also red color white candle. So you pass on to the 2 minutes, and you can see if you get in here, that's a really good jump from um, on Google. So if you put SMA, there are a couple of touches on here. But if you let it run for the take profit, you might be able to get it on the 2 minutes. But 3 minute is adding some touches. 4, 5. Yeah, the 7 minute was the best one out of all. Yeah, normally for trailing, best opportunity is 5 minute. As soon as it just cross over, you just wait until it touch back down and cross for you to close it. I would say I will close somewhere around this area here, because there are two red candles, yellow red candles. So this is the same theory for the top hit as well, but don't try to master both. First master the bottom hit, but for the top hit, you just deactivate the bottom hit or just add the uptrend. Uptrend is equal to the extreme trend, and that's the opposite of extremes, right? And then you just activate the top hit as well, and you can see uptrend happen, and then multiple times it was completely yellow, yellow, yellow. So that means there is no way that you are going to like short this trend, because not even 7 minute has like after an uptrend, if there is a top hit on the close, then the stock will go down, but this never happened. So in this case you will never short, because there are too many yellow candles. Not even now, like it's letting it go is the best option, not doing short anymore. But again, don't do the uptrend strategy without mastering the bottom hit. Any other questions? No, this is nine. This is nine. Yeah, yeah. Nine is what we use. Uh, I think it means nine is what we use for trailing. There are different trailing strategies. 9 SMA trail, and then previous bar close trail. Uh, so this one, if previous bar close, is gonna be somewhere here. That's gonna be the stop loss for the Google. I think from here to there, that's about more than 100% profit on the options. So yeah, you can actually check it out on the option channel. It's gonna be, what is the price to, let's say 400. So this is the bottom hit, and this is the oh, that's 300. No, that can't be. Nothing here. Oh, it could be, right? Yeah, it's more than 200 on Google. 1110. Let's go back. Yeah, correct, correct. Yeah, you just you just go and Google and then click options, and then you get the puts and calls options here, and then you right. Yeah, and then you just have the same one like the scalper stuff in there as well. So what I can do to get this going for you guys is I can create a universal extreme downtrend for the 1 minute on gold. Maybe I don't know if you trade silver, gold, and Google, Microsoft, Apple, ES, SPY, and QQQ on the VIP channel. So whenever we get the alert on the VIP channel for 1 minute, and then you just go ahead and check these six charts, and then start preparing to enter once the theory happen. Cool. Right. Yeah. Um, oh, you can see him now. Yeah, so you see here sync in layout, you have the symbol and then crosshair, time and range. You don't have the interval. Interval is for the everything is going to be like the same candle time. That works for if you are trying different stocks on this on couple of charts, and you want the candle time to be the same on all the stocks. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything else you guys want to know or good to go? Cool, cool, cool. Yep. It will be great if you can do if you guys can do like homework, and then if you see this kind of patterns for the bottom hits, and then if the theory was not working, just take a screenshot and share on the VIP channel, so we can all hop in and understand what went wrong, and we can figure out going forward. Because these super scalp is not going to stay the same; it's gonna evolve with time, with version upgrades on TradingView as well. We will upgrade for different stuff. Now they are going to bring out libraries. There are different strategies, so this will evolve with the learnings that we are doing every day. All right, cool, cool, cool. I will put this in the YouTube. I don't think the questions that you guys have been asking is recorded, but it's fine. I explain everything that is needed for the bottom mid strategy. Yeah, yeah. If people are struggling with bigger candles with bottom hit, just get in like minis, sorry, micros, and let it hit your stop loss. Sorry, stop loss or take profit. And that will be the calmest way for you to like enjoy the day without checking every minute. Yeah, yeah. So 5 minute would be you see actually 4 minute also perfect here. But 4 minute you did had bottom mid close there, and then this one you will lose. But the next 4 minute entry, that's golden. Continue to went up. So that's yeah, exactly. So most people lose is trying to capture bottom hits on next bearish day with 1 minute or 2 minutes. That's when you lose. But the reason we have 1 minute and 2 minutes is really good on trending up days and then choppy days. You will see a lot of 1 minutes and 2 minutes getting hit on a day that keep going up. You see here, you have the extreme downtrend, and there's none in other candles. And as soon as you have the bottom hit after the extreme, then it continue to go up. So that's how you capture like couple of times, right? Yeah, then it goes downhill after that. All right, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, to add that, make sure you just watch the white candle, sorry, yellow candles. That's the same theory. I think you missed that part. If you have a lot of yellow candles, just avoid. That's the same thing like the white ones. So if you have yellows and then this doesn't not gonna work, so you just watch the second minute, and then you need to see uptrends as well. So make sure to have the uptrend activated, so that way you will capture both. That's something like that. If it closed, that's going to be the short, but then it started going back up again with uptrend, then you just get out, and then you go to the third, and just like that, just continue to go to higher time frame until you have that great drop. It's the same strategy like the bottom. So we can talk about it in details again next day, next time. But try to master bottom hit only. You don't need uptrend because you only need $200 once per day. That with 5 accounts, that's $1,000. Just do it for 10 times. That's 10,000. Take out $5,000 every month. Keep doing that, 60,000 a year. But obviously, you are gonna build the buffer really high, and then eventually you will start getting like $2,000 a day, $5,000 a day, which becomes really easy after that. Once you have one strategy mastered, it is so much easier once you have the consistency figured out. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's crazy how boring it is. And I just watch some movies or cartoons, anime and stuff like that. Because it's exactly, exactly. Yeah. All right. Try to control the urge to trade more. Just if you want to trade more, just close the one that is profitable and go ahead and open a new new one just in case, so you can have it as a underdog when something happened to the main one, or just trade on a like a paper account. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I think that the chat is the best option for all of us. Just continue chatting there. Yeah, this is the reason we have a group. That is why I wanted this group. Like I am bored, like because of this. Right. All right. Cool guys. Talk to you guys later then. Bye.